What's going on, Libra? Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges, where I'm going to be doing your December reading. And we are halfway through the month, Libra. So you should already have started to experience some of the energies that are going to come up in today's reading. So let's see what messages are out there for you right now. My apologies. I feel like my area is kind of like all over the place, my little desk area. Um, Here we go, though. Libra, today we're going to tap into a little bit of everything. We're going to start off with some shadow messages, see what it is that we need to clear out. We're going to look at money a little bit. We're going to look at love a little bit, and we're going to get some general messages. So I'm going to try to get you as much insight as I possibly can from the spirit side of life. Spirit, what do we have for shadow work this month for Libra? Some of you may be battling depression related to rejection. Okay, so for some of you, you may be feeling rejected either in your connections or just by the world at large. Big hug to you, Libra, if I'm speaking to someone with whom that resonates with. Just remember that rejection a lot of the time is God's protection. There's something here about pride. It says here, true worth is measured by character, not accolades. Okay. So some of you may be feeling like you haven't gotten as far in life as you wish you would have, or you think you should be by now. Or maybe for others of you, you're looking to be rewarded and acknowledged for a job well done, and it's not happening. And if that's the case, you're being reminded today that it's your character, not your accolades. Okay. That make you shine and make you who you are. And that's, when you're wearing that crown comes from your character. Everything else is secondary. Okay. So I definitely feel like I'm speaking to someone, right now who may be feeling like they just can't catch a break. And maybe you're comparing yourself to others and feeling like you're not as far ahead in life as you should be. And that's messing with you. So that's just being brought up to the forefront here, Libra, so that you can acknowledge it, process it, and let it go. I was just talking to someone the other day, and we were talking about, how from elementary school to graduating from college, we really are taught how to make others rich and not ourselves rich. And so a lot of us got it honest. If we feel like we're not as far in life as other people are, understand that a lot of it comes from societal programming, and it's not anyone's fault, really, not our parents, not our friends, not our communities, because there are forces at play that really that was the design, so you really are exactly where you were placed, so if you feel like you need a change, it may be in the area of unlearning what you have been taught, so that you understand just how much power you have over your own life. And that once you start making decisions, self-empowered decisions, you may see that you actually have a lot more leverage to live the life that you want. But living your life within the context of the world stage that has been prepared by others is never going to make you feel as far ahead as you feel you should be. It says here, highly meditated with a license to chill. So some of you may need to meditate a little bit. Um, some of you may be meditating a lot, or some of you may be highly medicated at this time. But the message there is to just kind of relax and chill. Yeah, dance in the storm. Dance in the storm. Okay. All right. That's the message that they have for you. So, yeah, some of you may feel like I'm sensing some of you may be feeling a little bit detached right now, too. Maybe the current state of the world affairs or your situation personally is just a little bit too much, too overwhelming. Um, but you're being told to dance in the storm here. It says you are a child of the universe, no less than the fucking stars. So some of you are feeling left out. Some of you are feeling forgotten about by the world, by the universe, by everyone. You're struggling to kind of find your place in this world. And it kind of goes back to what we were talking about. If you're trying to find your place on the world stage that was prepared by others, you're never going to quite feel like you belong, or like the environment is conducive to you thriving. Those environments aren't conducive to you thriving. Only you can create a reality and an environment that's conducive to you thriving. It's time to think outside of the box. Think outside of the matrix. What else do we have for Libra here, Spirit? What else do we have for Libra here? What other messages do we have for the sign of Libra right now, Spirit? Messages of upliftment, encouragement, enlightenment. Look at that. They came right out. It says, say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. So some of you are trying to succeed in a way where you already know it's not working. It's exactly what I've been saying. Where it says say goodbye to your past, that means you may literally have to create an entirely new life for yourself. You may have to start your own business, babe. You may have to, you know, get out of the rat race and create your own lane. Stuff like that. Or you may just, if you've been in one career your whole life, maybe it's played its course and it's time for you to enter a new career, a new, where you will feel like it's more conducive to who you are as a purpose and your purpose in the world, as a person, who you are as a person, and fulfilling your purpose in the world. Okay. But there's a need for you to leave your past behind. This tells me that you're meant to start a whole new cycle. Says here, you could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. So again, highly meditated. Okay. Some of you just need to like chill, take a break from your thoughts, really. Um, Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. I'm sensing that some of you may have recently done that, and maybe someone was taken aback by it. See, that's the thing. You're letting it build up until you get frustrated. No bueno. It says stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live and love, to love and live. So, if you're out here thinking that you have something to prove to others, that's part of that matrix. That's part of the distraction from, like, if you're going to put energy into proving yourself to others, do it by actually building the life for yourself, that through you living that life, they will see it. That will be the proof. But if you're just talking it out, trying to validate yourself because someone's making you feel like you need to be like, I hope this is making sense because I'm kind of tripping over my words, but where are you going to put your energy? It says, live your life with both feet in, commit to fully being here. Yeah, I was saying earlier, it seems like you all are checked out just a little bit, like you're throwing in the towel. And I don't think that's a bad idea when it comes to the life that you no longer want to live. Throw in the freaking towel on that bitch and get started on a new one. It says here, open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. Okay, if you shut down, you're not going to receive messages of guidance from the universe that are meant to reach you, to help take you to, to help assist you and guide you. A lot of times we don't make changes because we feel afraid. We feel like it's better to stick with the devil that we know. Well, the universe will guide you through the new territory that you're not as familiar with. But if you're shut down, it's going to be hard for the universe to reach you. It says here, I dare to declare my love. Some of you Some of you are shooting flames out of your mouth and calling it love. Could be something about a ring. Why am I hearing a ring of fire? Some sort of a commitment here. It says here, close your curtains, close your eyes, and sleep. You're definitely being told to take a chill pill, Libra, and just take a nap. I deserve abundance. It says here, I deserve abundance. So some of you are feeling like, listen, I deserve to experience wealth and prosperity and peace and financial freedom. That's how you're feeling right now. And the universe is saying, absolutely. Right now is not a time to overwork ourselves with concerns or fears, though. It really wouldn't be conducive um, to the cosmic energies that are flowing right now. I've seen in other readings where taking downtime, relaxing, chilling, so that you can create a peaceful inner and a harmonious inner environment. That's going to be the most fruitful environment for which for you to manifest in. But resentment, worry, depression, no. It says here personal branding. See, build your personal brand, define your unique value proposition, showcase your skills online, and network strategically to enhance your professional image. So, again, like I said, you may have to step out on your own, build your own business, become an entrepreneur, or for those of you who understand how to leverage the power of technology today, starting a YouTube channel or some sort of a social media page, all of that is going to help to give you credibility and also independence. Mm. What else, Spirit? What else? What else do we have here for Libra? Debt management. Take control of your debt, list your debts, prioritize high interest ones, create a repayment plan, and avoid accumulating new debt. Okay, so don't throw in the towel to the point where you're just like, oh, I'm just going to throw all caution to the wind. Even though I can't afford this, I'm going to buy it anyway because I'm self soothing today. You're just going to dig yourself into a bigger hole. It's going to be that much more difficult to get out of. So the universe is nudging you right now to take control of it right now. Smart investing. Make informed investment decisions, research opportunities, diversify your portfolio, and stay patient to achieve long term financial growth. So there are some of you who may be investing in the stock market right now. I know right now crypto world is going crazy. If you are investing, it sounds like you're being nudged to be patient um, to achieve long-term financial growth. So if you're thinking about cashing in your coins today, it may not necessarily be the best time in order for you to do that. Okay. Otherwise, some of you, if you've just been playing with it and toying with it, sounds like you're being divinely nudged to, yeah, move forward with it. But be smart about how you invest. Come up with an exit strategy, an entrance strategy, become very informed. It's a very risky thing. But definitely prepare yourself, set yourself up to make the most out of your investment. But yeah, not time to cash in at this point. And in no way is this financial advice. Please trust your own intuition when it comes to that. But it says here, be patient. So, yeah, no. All right. What else do we have for, Libra? It says here, interview and negotiate and dress to impress. So some of you have already either been called in for an interview or you will be going into an interview, and there will be this will lead to a negotiation. This will lead to a negotiation. So you may be finding your next job. It says here, weekend sale, men, woman, up to 50% off. It did come out in the reverse. So don't shortchange yourself as much as possible. You know, if you have to negotiate benefits or negotiate more time off or something, if they can't give you a financial package that you like, but don't sell yourself short when you're negotiating. Changes in credit repair. So yeah, it looks like I'm speaking to someone who needs to repair their credit. There may be some changes to credit laws coming up that's going to affect you as well. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know if there's going to be bailouts, or I know there's a student loan. I was actually reading something that was saying that President Trump is going to start collecting on student debt. So, just keep abreast of what's going on in the credit world right now and how it's going to impact you so that you can prepare for that performance evaluation. So, um, I feel like there's something here for some of you. Either some of you at your current job got a performance evaluation and you were told that you're not going to get any promotions, or you're not going to get any raises, or, or bonuses. Something that, where you feel like you're being shortchanged based on your performance evaluation. Okay. For others of you, for this interview that you're going to be going on, you may be negotiating with someone who's going to try to use the gift of gab to shortchange your salary. And it's just like, dude, you can't base what I'm worth on this one interview. So be sure that you reiterate exactly what it is that you're going to be bringing to the table and how it's going to benefit the company or department that you're interviewing for, so that they understand that you know your worth. Okay. Because I feel like there's going to be, the negotiation phase might take a little bit of back and forth, a few rounds. Again, follow your intuition on that. I'm sure there will be other people, but if they're willing to go a few rounds with you, that's also going to let you know that they know exactly what your worth is. They're just hoping that you don't, because there are a lot of people looking for work right now. So why put so much effort on one person? All right, passion. Now we're on to love. I love satisfying all of your desires. So some of you may be, I'm hearing missing passion in your life, missing romance, missing intimacy. Um, yeah, synergy. Okay, we could achieve so much together than we would individually. I'm feeling more so like I'm talking to someone who wants to be in a relationship, who craves being in a relationship. But for those of you who already are, you may have found someone who, like, you feel like is like a really good match. You have a lot in common. Everything is just easy. Everything just flows easily between you. What else do we have for love here? Yeah, laughter. Okay. This is a beautiful, beautiful connection. Um, Let me see. I wanted to give me a second, because these love birds do mean something here. Yeah, the lovebirds indicate compatibility, harmony, alignment, and positive aspects of the connection. So there are some of you who are in a really healthy and positive connection right now. And by the way, if anyone is single, you're single because this is what you're looking for, and you're not settling for anything other than this. So good. Look at this together. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. I'm talking to someone who's about to get proposed to, or someone who's currently engaged. Okay, this is beautiful energy. Trust me, this deck has other cards that would indicate toxic or an unhealthy connection, and these are all very freaking beautiful. So I'm definitely talking to someone who's about to take the next step, because there's passion in your relationship. There's harmony. There's equilibrium. You all make each other, like, someone feels like they found their best friend. Congratulations on your engagement. I definitely, yeah, look at this. Go. Someone is responsible. Yep. Red flags. You promise yourself not to date. There's certain red flags that you promise yourself you would not give a pass on. Balance. You're hot. This person's accessible, they're responsible, they're dependable. Listen, I pulled more cards just to see if the deck would change its tone. It did not. It did not. I feel as if though this person barely has any red flags. And if they do, they're like negligible. They're negligible. Congratulations, Libra. Congratulations. Congratulations. Alrighty. Let's pull some tarot messages here and see what the tarot has. Yeah, some of you have been stubbornly holding on to something. It's almost as if you're trying to prove something to yourself. So it's again, it's like I was saying earlier about if you're going to put your energy into proving yourself to the world, do it by actually building yourself, investing in yourself, whether it's school, whether it's starting a new business, whether it's building your personal brand, and just let them watch. But if you stay in a certain environment because there are people around you who feel like, oh, Libra, you're good, but you need to improve. There needs to be some improvement. Baby, rejection is God's redirection. You're just being redirected, but you're looking at it wrong. You're taking it personal when it's just like it's not meant for you to be there. And by the way, it's likely that they're lying. It's likely that you are ready to move up. You are ready to elevate within your role. But sometimes managers or companies have ulterior motives for not promoting people, not letting them level up. Okay, so some of you have already, what I'm saying is like, yeah, exactly. I'm walking away. Okay, so some of you are definitely there. Some of you have made peace with knowing that it's time for you to move on. Some of you, yeah, look at this. The Fool card just came out. Yep, there's, toxic environment. You've had a lot of sleepless nights, right? And you feel like you're not making any progress, like there's no value. Okay, you're not able to be abundant, you're not able to be prosperous, okay? There's something about that energy, the lack, the vibration of lack that keeps you stuck in this situation, or that kept you stuck in this situation for far too long. Is almost as if you started to believe the lies that are told so that you can remain submissive and subservient. I'm hearing that some of you may be having some issues with your family as well. It may be related to money. Maybe some of your family members want to hold you accountable for their financials or want to lean on you too much financially. I feel like this has definitely come up before. And remember, currency. Currency is not just money, it's also energy, but something's keeping you up at night, or something's been keeping you up at night, and there's just like some toxic energy. There's some codependent energy here, and you just feel like you can't do it all. And no one should be asking you to either, Libra. No one should be asking you to, and that could also be a job, Yeah, definitely fears. A lot of you have a lot of fears about your financial predicament, your financial future. And so you try to play it safe as much as possible, not realizing that by playing it safe, it's actually keeping you trapped in this lack of abundance, lack of prosperity. The very thing that you're the very response that you're having to your fear is what's actually keeping you trapped in a certain cycle. And this is for those of you who haven't walked away yet. I mean, we're all on different timelines. Some of you may have already started the journey of walking away from this past, Because at the beginning of the reading, it said, let go of your past. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about this lack mentality, this, thinking that, even though you're not making as much money as you want, you have to be at this particular job. Otherwise, you risk losing it all. Yeah. Some of you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of you feel like you're very unfortunate, like you're very unlucky. Okay. And that's starting to make you feel very detached. That's starting to make you feel very detached. All of these cards came out in the reverse, by the way. Okay. They all came out in the reverse, but it's starting to make you feel detached. It's starting to make you feel, but that's just going to keep you trapped in a cycle. This is the cycle that needs to be closed out. The Wheel of Fortune and the World card are both about cycles. Okay, it's so funny because Libras are known for being indecisive, and really the Two of Swords represents someone who's indecisive or who fails to see the reality of the situation, or someone who doesn't have enough information to go on. Okay, but this is someone who's, I'm hearing, legally blind, but not necessarily legally blind, although that could be the case, but someone who's just blind to really the world around them, right? So you could be short sighted right now. And that's the past. That's the cycle of the past that you need to break free from. Mm. Pardon me, Libra. I have a bit of a cold, so I had to sneeze and blow my nose a little bit. But yeah, there are patterns and cycles that you need to break free from. I'm hearing negativity. There's a lot of negative self talk. And even when other people try to speak to you positively, you might have a negative response or reaction to it. These are all things that you need to break free from. Building walls that need to be broken down, not by anyone but you. You're the one who needs to break down your own walls. Okay, Libra. So I am going to leave it here for you. Um, Actually, let me just pull from one more deck, right? Because I feel like I was just being very preachy and chastising. Please forgive me. But in my readings, I'm just looking for the truth, because I understand that no one gets in our way as much as we ourselves get in our way. I just think it's so, and so that tone comes out in my readings a lot, where I'm like, this is what you can do to improve your life, as opposed to focusing on everyone around us and how they're impacting our lives, because really they're only as powerful as we make them. It says here, go your own way. Okay. So as that's what we needed to confirm. Go your own way. And this almost looks like a watch, right? Even the like yeah, you see the tick marks there, right? Follow your heart, go your own way, but now is the time. And very much the world card, sorry, the Wheel of Fortune card is also about divine timing. It's the time. And it says here the grind. Okay? So some of you may have to put some hard work into it at first, but look at how beautiful this little, you got your coffee section set up, got a little plant, got a little neon light. Like, some of you have been grinding, some of you just need to get on the grind towards really building the world of your dreams, okay? So I'm going to leave this here for you, Libra. If these messages have resonated with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out your second December reading that's going to be posted shortly after this one. We're going to talk about what's going on, what's brewing in your connections. and we're going to do an all signs reading. So it's going to be Libra and all the signs. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, just look for that shortly. Talk to you soon.